Najah Abu Jabal and her family live in Majdal Shams in the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights, while one of her brothers and his family live on the Syrian side, separated only by a barbed wire fence. However, their reunification seems almost impossible. Najah's sick mother has not seen her son for more than 3 decades. Her last wish was to see her son Nazih before she died. Despite pleading with the Israeli occupation authorities, they refused to grant her dying wish, even for humanitarian reasons. She died on Friday.
It's a very difficult feeling. We tried and tried a lot to see him for just an hour. After the recent events, her health deteriorated. Hours before her death, she sat here opposite my brother's house on the other side.
Israel occupied the Golan Heights in 1967 and annexed it in 1981. Majdal Shams is one of 4 predominantly Druze villages in the occupied Golan Heights, right on the ceasefire line between Syria and Israel. 20,000 people live here, and they say they are suffering under Israeli occupation.
It is very painful that your son, brother, or sister is a few hundred meters away from you and you cannot see them, neither in good or bad times. Very painful.
While the statues and pictures of Bashar al-Assad were falling one after another in Syria, the Israeli army was violating the 1974 disengagement agreement and occupying Syrian lands beyond the buffer zone. Israel also seized control of the remaining part of Mount Hermon that was under the control of the Assad regime.
They have to understand that peace is for all and security is for all, Syrians, Palestinians, Lebanese, and Israelis in this area. Otherwise, they are going to lose their future, and the Israeli government now became the most dangerous factor for the Israeli future in this area.
Israel's military advances into Syria have raised alarm. However, Israeli officials claim their actions are defensive and aim to keep hostile forces away. Following the collapse of the Syrian regime, many people here are optimistic about their future and the future of New Syria. But they are also worried about continued Israeli aggression and occupation of Syrian territory may spoil all of that and lead to more violence. Mohammad Al-Kassim, TRT World, Majdal Shams, occupied Golan Heights.